Welcome to Vending University, the ultimate guide to becoming a vending operator. This course, Health and Safety Standards in Vending Machine Operations, is your essential foundation for running a safe, compliant, and efficient vending business. Whether you're new to the industry or looking to sharpen your operational knowledge, understanding the critical role of health and safety standards is non-negotiable. In fact, adherence to these standards isn't just about ticking regulatory boxes. It's about protecting your customers, your business reputation, and your bottom line. Vending machines may appear simple on the surface, but behind every snack and beverage is a complex set of protocols designed to ensure cleanliness, food safety, electrical safety, and equipment reliability. From the correct storage temperatures for perishable items to avoiding cross-contamination, and from machine placement strategies to fire and electrical hazard prevention, this course unpacks it all in practical, easy-to-follow lessons. We'll also cover the legal frameworks that apply to vending machine operations, from food hygiene regulations to workplace safety obligations, giving you the confidence to operate within the law at all times. Throughout this course, you'll gain insights into daily maintenance routines, emergency protocols, inspection checklists, and best practices that not only ensure compliance, but also build customer trust. Safety is not a one-time checkbox. It's an ongoing commitment. And when done right, it becomes a competitive advantage in a growing industry that depends on reliability and public confidence. By the end of this course, you'll be equipped to create a health and safety-first culture in your vending business, backed by clear procedures, trained staff, and smart oversight. Let's get started on your journey to becoming a trusted, professional vending operator, with safety at the core of your operation. Module 1. Introduction to Health and Safety in Vending Operations. In this module, you'll learn why health and safety are critical components of every vending machine operation. As a vending operator, you're not just offering convenience. You're also responsible for maintaining high standards of hygiene, preventing accidents, and ensuring your machines do not pose any risks to the public or your employees. Because vending machines are often placed in unsupervised or public locations, even small oversights can lead to major consequences like food contamination, customer injuries, equipment malfunctions, or legal violations. Health and safety in vending operations include a wide range of responsibilities, from safe food handling and regular cleaning to secure machine placement and proper electrical setup. For example, machines must be positioned where they don't block exits or create tripping hazards. Food must be stored at correct temperatures and stocked before expiration dates. All surfaces, especially internal trays and dispensing areas, should be sanitized routinely to prevent bacterial growth and cross-contamination. Regular audits and machine inspections are also important for catching issues early before they develop into serious problems. This module also introduces the concept of risk management, learning to identify and reduce potential dangers before they cause harm. In addition, we emphasize the importance of staff training. Your employees must understand how to safely load and maintain machines, follow hygiene protocols, and handle any emergency situations that may arise, such as power outages, refrigeration failures, or machine faults. Training should be ongoing, not just one time, so your team remains updated on evolving safety standards and best practices. By the end of this module, you'll understand the foundational principles that support a safe vending environment. Establishing good safety practices early on helps prevent costly incidents, protects your brand, and builds customer trust. These core concepts will guide the more detailed procedures covered in the upcoming modules. Module 2. food safety and hygiene regulations for vending machines. In this module, we focus on one of the most important aspects of vending machine operations: food safety and hygiene. Since vending machines dispense edible products, strict compliance with food safety regulations is not optional. It's a legal and ethical requirement. As an operator, you must ensure that every item sold through your machines is safe for consumption and stored in conditions that preserve quality and prevent contamination. Food safety begins with sourcing products from reputable suppliers who meet national food safety standards. All food items should arrive sealed, labeled, and within expiration dates. When stocking machines, always follow a first in, first out method to ensure older items are sold before newer ones. Perishable items like dairy, sandwiches, and fresh snacks must be stored in refrigerated units that consistently maintain the correct temperature, usually at or below 5 degrees Celsius, 41 degrees. Hygiene regulations require that vending machines be kept clean inside and out. Internal trays, dispensing nozzles, and product compartments must be sanitized regularly to eliminate bacteria and mold growth. Externally, the machine's keypad, payment system, and touch points should also be disinfected frequently, especially in high-traffic areas. Machines should never be stocked with damaged or open packages, and expired items must be removed immediately to avoid health risks. This module also covers legal obligations regarding allergen labeling, traceability, and proper food handling. Operators must be aware of local food safety authorities and comply with their inspection and documentation requirements. Failing to meet these standards can lead to fines, legal action, or permanent removal of machines. By the end of this module, you'll understand how to implement and maintain proper food safety and hygiene protocols that protect your customers and elevate your brand's reliability. Clean, safe, and well-maintained machines build trust, and in vending, trust drives sales. Module 3: Sanitation and Cleaning Protocols for Vending Equipment. In this module, we dive into the essential routines and standards for keeping vending machines clean and sanitary. Cleanliness is not just about appearance. It directly impacts customer safety, food quality, and machine performance. A well-maintained machine prevents the spread of germs, reduces the risk of contamination, and ensures that your products stay fresh and appealing. Sanitation begins with a consistent cleaning schedule tailored to the type and location of your machine. High-traffic machines, or those dispensing fresh or perishable items, require more frequent cleaning. All internal components, such as shelves, coils, product trays, and dispensing areas, must be thoroughly wiped down with food-safe disinfectants. These areas come in direct contact with the items being sold and are prime spots for bacterial buildup if neglected. The exterior of the machine, including buttons, screens, coin slots, and card readers, should be disinfected daily, especially in public spaces like hospitals, schools, and offices. These are high-touch areas where viruses and bacteria can easily spread. Dirty or sticky machines not only turn customers away, but also present hygiene risks that can lead to complaints or regulatory action. Operators must also monitor for spills, spoiled items, and debris. Any signs of mold, pests, or unpleasant odors should prompt immediate deep cleaning. Waste bins inside the machine should be emptied regularly to prevent overflow or foul smells. Water lines in machines that dispense beverages must be flushed and cleaned according to manufacturer guidelines to prevent buildup and biofilm. Sanitation logs are a best practice, helping teams track cleaning schedules, responsibilities, and inspections. These records also support compliance during health inspections. Staff must be trained on how to clean machines properly, using approved materials and protective equipment. By the end of this module, you'll understand how a structured cleaning protocol helps maintain safe, inviting vending machines. Clean machines boost customer confidence and reduce operational risks. Module 4. Temperature control and safe storage of perishable goods. In this module, we focus on one of the most critical safety aspects in vending: temperature control and the proper storage of perishable goods. Perishable items such as sandwiches, dairy products, salads, and ready-to-eat meals require consistent refrigeration to remain safe for consumption. Any lapse in temperature control can lead to the growth of harmful bacteria, resulting in foodborne illnesses, product spoilage, and severe reputational damage for your vending business. Refrigerated vending machines must maintain a temperature at or below 5 degrees, 41 degrees, at all times. Regular temperature checks are essential, and machines should be equipped with digital thermometers or automated monitoring systems. Many modern vending machines have built-in alerts that notify operators of temperature fluctuations. If a malfunction occurs, perishable items must be removed immediately and not resold under any circumstances. Storage practices are just as important as temperature regulation. Always stock machines using the first in, first out method to reduce the risk of expired goods staying in circulation. Products should be organized to allow proper airflow within the cooling unit. Avoid overloading the machine, as this can obstruct cooling vents and cause uneven temperature distribution. Additionally, only approved food containers and sealed packages should be used to prevent leaks and contamination. Operators must also train staff to recognize signs of spoilage, such as changes in texture, color, or odor. Any item that appears questionable should be discarded. Maintaining detailed logs of stock rotation, temperature records, and equipment servicing can support compliance during inspections and help prevent safety issues before they arise. By the end of this module, you'll understand the importance of precise temperature control and structured storage systems in protecting both your customers and your business. Consistency in these practices is key to delivering high-quality, safe, and trustworthy products every time. Module 5. Electrical and fire safety in vending machine installations. In this module, we address the crucial topic of electrical and fire safety when installing and operating vending machines. These machines are powered by electricity and often operate 24/7, making safe installation and regular maintenance essential to prevent hazards like short circuits, electrical shocks, or fires. Ignoring these safety protocols can lead to property damage, injuries, or even loss of life, along with serious legal and financial consequences. All vending machines must be installed by qualified personnel following local electrical codes and manufacturer specifications. Machines should always be connected to properly grounded outlets with the correct voltage, and extension cords should be avoided. The power source must be accessible and equipped with a circuit breaker or safety switch to cut power in emergencies. Cords and plugs should be inspected regularly for signs of wear, fraying, or overheating. The placement of machines also plays a vital role in fire safety. Vending units should be positioned away from flammable materials and not block emergency exits or fire extinguishers. Adequate ventilation is necessary to prevent overheating, especially for machines with refrigeration or heating components. Never enclose machines in tight spaces that restrict airflow or cover their ventilation openings. Operators must conduct periodic inspections and servicing of the machine's internal wiring, power units, and heating or cooling elements. If any unusual sounds, smells, or performance issues arise, the machine should be turned off and checked by a certified technician before resuming operation. Additionally, it's recommended that locations with multiple machines be equipped with fire extinguishers and staff be trained on basic fire response procedures. By the end of this module, you'll understand how to minimize electrical and fire risks through proper installation, routine checks, and smart placement. Prioritizing safety not only protects your equipment and clients, it also safeguards lives and ensures uninterrupted business operations. Module 6. Machine Maintenance and Safety Inspection Checklists. In this module, we explore the importance of routine maintenance and the use of safety inspection checklists in vending machine operations. Well-maintained machines don't just function better, they also reduce health and safety risks, improve customer satisfaction, and extend equipment lifespan. Maintenance is both a preventative and corrective measure that helps identify problems early before they can cause accidents, product spoilage, or machine breakdowns. Every vending operator should implement a structured maintenance schedule based on manufacturer recommendations and machine usage. Regular tasks may include checking refrigeration units, inspecting electrical components, testing payment systems, updating software, and ensuring mechanical parts like coils and motors are working smoothly. Simple tasks like cleaning ventilation grills, lubricating moving parts, and replacing worn-out seals can significantly improve performance and safety. To streamline the process and ensure nothing is overlooked, detailed safety inspection checklists should be used during every maintenance visit. These checklists typically include reviewing the machine's power supply, inspecting for damaged cords, confirming temperature accuracy, checking for product jams, and verifying that safety decals and operating instructions are visible and intact. They should also cover general cleanliness, structural stability, and proper door locking mechanisms to prevent unauthorized access. Documenting these inspections is equally important. A record of completed maintenance and safety checks can demonstrate regulatory compliance, support warranty claims, and protect your business in case of liability issues. Staff involved in maintenance should be trained not only in technical tasks, but also in spotting early signs of wear or potential hazards. By the end of this module, you'll be equipped to design and implement effective maintenance protocols and inspection routines that ensure your vending machines are safe, functional, and fully compliant with health and safety standards. Module 7. Hazard Identification and Risk Management in Vending Locations. In this module, we focus on hazard identification and risk management, essential practices for ensuring the safety of both customers and vending operators. Vending locations can present various hazards, ranging from electrical risks to physical accidents or food contamination, and it's crucial to identify and mitigate these risks before they lead to accidents or legal complications. The first step in effective hazard management is identifying potential dangers at each vending location. This includes assessing the environment where the machine is placed. Is the machine positioned near high-traffic areas, doors, or walkways where customers could trip or bump into it? Are there any visible hazards like water leaks, electrical outlets, or flammable materials nearby? Additionally, operators should evaluate the location's accessibility for restocking and maintenance, ensuring there's enough space to safely load products without injury. Beyond physical placement, it's essential to look at the machine itself. Regular inspections will help detect issues such as exposed wires, malfunctioning cooling units, or deteriorating seals. These conditions pose risks not only to the machine's operation, but also to public safety. Moreover, food safety hazards, such as improper temperature control or expired products, must be addressed. Identifying these hazards early ensures the safety of the products being sold and helps prevent potential health incidents. Once hazards are identified, risk management strategies should be implemented. These include creating clear signage to warn customers of potential dangers, ensuring proper lighting around the machine, and maintaining a thorough cleaning schedule. Additionally, contingency plans should be in place for emergencies such as power outages or product contamination, and staff must be trained to respond swiftly and appropriately. By the end of this module, you'll be equipped to assess hazards and implement effective risk management strategies in your vending locations. Proactively managing risks ensures a safer environment for your customers, enhances operational efficiency, and helps avoid costly accidents or compliance failures. Module 8. Employee Safety Training and Personal Protective Measures. In this module, we focus on the critical aspect of employee safety training and the implementation of personal protective measures in vending machine operations. The safety of your team is paramount, as they are responsible for stocking, maintaining, and ensuring the overall safety of the machines. Providing comprehensive safety training not only protects your employees, but also helps to avoid accidents, injuries, and potential legal issues that can arise from unsafe practices. Employee safety training should cover various topics, including machine handling, lifting techniques, electrical safety, and first aid procedures. Employees should be taught how to safely unload and stock vending machines, recognizing and mitigating potential hazards such as sharp edges or heavy items. They must also be trained to handle any malfunctions or emergencies, from power outages to fire risks, to ensure swift and effective responses that minimize harm. Personal protective equipment, PPE, is another essential part of employee safety. Depending on the specific tasks, employees should wear appropriate PPE, including gloves, safety glasses, non-slip footwear, and if necessary, electrical protection gear. Protective gloves help prevent cuts and abrasions when handling food or equipment, while non-slip footwear ensures stability when working around machines or wet areas. In some cases, respiratory protection may be required when cleaning areas with potential airborne contaminants. Regular training sessions should be held to refresh staff knowledge and introduce any new safety protocols or regulations. It's equally important to conduct safety drills and simulations to prepare employees for emergencies. This proactive approach ensures that your team is confident and prepared, reducing the likelihood of accidents in the workplace. By the end of this module, you'll understand the importance of thorough employee safety training and the role of personal protective measures in creating a safe working environment. When employees are properly trained and equipped, it enhances both their safety and the overall effectiveness of your vending operations. Module 9. Customer Safety and Accessibility Compliance. In this module, we focus on ensuring customer safety and adhering to accessibility compliance in vending machine operations. As a vending operator, it's crucial to create a safe and inclusive environment for all customers, including those with disabilities. Following accessibility standards not only helps you comply with local laws, but also ensures your machines are welcoming and usable by a broad range of people. Customer safety begins with the physical design and placement of vending machines. Machines should be positioned in well-lit, easily accessible areas that don't obstruct pathways or exits. Adequate space around the machine allows customers to approach, use, and interact with it without risk of tripping or bumping into other objects. High-traffic areas should be chosen to reduce the risk of accidents, while ensuring that the machine is visible and easy to access. For accessibility compliance, it's essential to adhere to regulations such as the Americans with Disabilities Act, ADA, or equivalent local laws. These regulations require that vending machines be accessible to people with mobility impairments, meaning the controls and product selections should be within a range that people in wheelchairs or those with limited reach can access. This might involve adjusting the height of the machine or ensuring that buttons, coin slots, and product selections are positioned at an accessible level. In addition to physical accessibility, consider providing machines with visual and auditory accessibility features. For example, machines with large, easy-to-read screens and high-contrast designs make it easier for customers with visual impairments to navigate the machine. Audio cues or voice guidance can assist those with hearing impairments. Customer safety also involves providing clear instructions, ensuring that all moving parts are properly enclosed to prevent injury, and regularly checking machines for any defects or malfunctioning components that could pose a danger. Ensuring that all signage, such as emergency contact information, is clear and visible helps customers in case of any issues. By the end of this module, you'll understand how to create vending machines that are both safe and accessible. Complying with customer safety and accessibility standards not only protects your business, but also fosters an inclusive, positive experience for all users. Module 10. Legal compliance and record keeping for health and safety audits. In this module, we examine the importance of legal compliance and the necessity of diligent record keeping for health and safety audits in vending machine operations. Adhering to legal standards is not just about following the law. It's a vital part of running a reputable, responsible business. Failure to comply with health and safety regulations can result in costly fines, legal actions, and damage to your business's reputation. Moreover, proper record keeping ensures that your business is prepared for audits, inspections, and potential legal challenges. One of the first steps in maintaining legal compliance is staying informed about local and national regulations that affect your vending operations. These regulations may cover a range of areas, from food safety and temperature controls to electrical safety and accessibility standards. Operators should regularly review and update their knowledge of these laws to avoid violations. Many local health departments and regulatory bodies offer resources and training to help businesses stay compliant. Effective record keeping is essential for demonstrating compliance during audits and inspections. Operators should maintain detailed logs of maintenance activities, including machine servicing, temperature checks, and safety inspections. Additionally, records of employee safety training, cleaning routines, and product rotations are crucial for proving that your operation is meeting health and safety standards. These documents serve as proof of due diligence in the event of an audit or incident. Compliance also extends to the accurate documentation of any safety incidents or accidents, including corrective actions taken. Reporting these incidents, even if no harm occurred, shows that your business is committed to continuous improvement. Furthermore, these records can help identify patterns or recurring issues that need to be addressed. By the end of this module, you'll understand the importance of maintaining thorough, up-to-date records and adhering to legal requirements for health and safety audits. Not only will this ensure that your vending operations stay compliant, but it will also strengthen your business's credibility and long-term success. Conclusion? As we conclude the course on health and safety standards in vending machine operations, it's important to recognize the pivotal role these standards play in the success and longevity of your vending business. Adhering to health and safety regulations is not only a legal requirement, but also a critical aspect of maintaining customer trust, ensuring employee safety, and safeguarding the integrity of your equipment. Each module of this course has provided you with key insights into managing risks, ensuring machine functionality, and complying with necessary regulations. From understanding food safety and hygiene to implementing effective maintenance schedules, the knowledge gained throughout this course will help you build a safer, more efficient operation. By prioritizing safety, you reduce the likelihood of accidents, breakdowns, or health-related incidents that could negatively affect your business. Additionally, proactive hazard identification and risk management strategies ensure that your operations are smooth, secure, and compliant with local laws. Equally important is the need for regular employee training and the use of personal protective equipment, PPE. Well-trained employees are not only safer, but also more effective in their roles, contributing to overall operational efficiency. Ensuring accessibility and safety for customers also enhances your reputation as a responsible business owner who cares about the welfare of others. Finally, maintaining comprehensive records and staying up to date with legal compliance guarantees that your business is always audit ready. This diligent documentation demonstrates your commitment to safety and can protect you in the event of an inspection or legal challenge. By applying the principles learned in this course, you'll be better equipped to operate a vending machine business that is both compliant and secure. Prioritizing health and safety is not just about meeting standards. It's about fostering a sustainable, trustworthy business that customers and employees alike can rely on.